Miss!
Go away.
But I want to get through the lock!
Well, you can't.
But I've got 6 children!
Well, go and have another one then. I'm busy.
Where is the lockkeeper?
Who cares?
How do you think we'll go in the Bunbury match, Jim? Well as that, eh? Hello, Auntie. Bit of a thirst. Another pint for me, Jim, and a small keg for me, Auntie.
I've been down the market at Bunbury.
Expecting a siege?
Got to get the scone factory going. Soon have the tourists upon us, all dying for my cream teas.
All dying from your cream teas. Remember last summer that sarcastic Japanese gentleman got a pile of your scones, tried to smash him with his forehead. Still in a coma.
I only do the bloody scones so I can infiltrate the community, get worker control. Come the revolution, my scones will be the building blocks.
Morning.
Oh, here he comes. Chumley's answer to Genghis Khan. Hello, Colonel. Put anybody to the sword today, have you?
You can be the first, Betty.
Ah.
Now then, how's the women's Marxist refuge coming along, my dear?
Gypsies moved in. Started up a pig factory.
Wonderful woman. If only I was years younger and completely out of my mind. Well, Davy, old boy, how's the cricket team coming along? Got it sorted out yet?
Certainly have, Colonel.
I feel sure we're going to beat the Bunbury buggers this year.
They've beaten us for the last 23 years.
They only win because they cheat.
How do they do that?
They practice.
They're swines.
Now, let's see what sort of merry band of slack-asses have you cobbled together for this time.
Here.
This is a football team.
There are only 11 men in the village that can stand up after lunch. Our choice is limited.
That's true. Let's have a look at it. Sam the Butcher, right back and first slip. Josh Wackett, goalkeeper.
And wicket-keeper.
He let in 18 goals last year.
We only played 3 games.
And he was off for 2 of them. Jim the pub opening bat. Do you feel that's wise?
We did score our 1 goal.
I thought we got 6 goals.
No, the other 5 were in the wrong net. Changing ends at half-time tends to confuse the lads.
Yes. If only we could change the rules of cricket.
Think the other team might notice.
What about a sniper on the church roof? Pick the buggers off as they go for the catches, eh? Pow! Bowl Johnson, shot Tiddlypush. No? Well, perhaps we could buy someone in for the Bunbury match.
Who did you have in mind? Viv Richards? Alan Lamb?
I was thinking we in both them.
Oh, my God.
Well, he's quite good, isn't he?
In the club kitty, we've got £3.70p. We're not going to get Botham for that much.
No.
Might get his cat.
Ah, cricketing family, is it?
Let's face it, Colonel, we haven't got a team worth a fig.
What about old Bomber Harris? He used to bowl for Worcestershire.
That was in 1937. He now has only 1 leg.
Less chance of LBW.
You owe me pig. What's the matter with you? Nothing wrong with me. It's this foul-mouthed woman here. She won't let me through the lock. And I've got 6 children.
You've been here a long time.
It's people like him who give selective breeding a good name.
Miss Sarah,
What?
would you move all your stuff off the lot, please?
Why?
Because you've got to. He's got his rights.
And I don't? Why's that? Because I'm a woman? Because I'm a Scot?
Both.
I'll have you.
Miss Sarah, please. 'Tis my job.
Oh, all right. Hold this. I'll lose all the light in my perspective. My brushes. What do you think you're doing? This is no time for a dip. That man and his brood want to get through.
Every bloody week.
There we are. First of the summer scones.
I'll alert the ambulance people.
Raining, is it, Tom?
No, it isn't.
Tom! Let me remind you of some of the basic principles of bathing. First, we remove our clothes.
That Sarah pushed me in the lock, just like that.
Well, no harm done.
No harm. I might leak. She's just trouble. 10 days she's been here. My life's been turned into a humiliating misery.
Just 'cause she beat you at arm wrestling.
And at shove halfpenny. And at skittles. I expect she'll beat me at throwing the dwarf and all. It's not fair. If she doesn't go soon, I'm gonna go and sit in that corner till I go green and die. Or she dies. Or we all die, or the world ends, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you got your week sorted out.
Why's she still here anyway?
Because Soppy Nuts here cracked her propeller.
Pity he didn't crack her.
Hey, remember Rufus the Fox, eh? How everyone wanted to hunt him down for knocking off the odd chicken? But we pointed out they'd ploughed up his hedgerows and his hunting grounds. We defended him. We said he had his rights and that we as a community should protect and tolerate him.
So?
Well, Sarah's just another Rufus. Bit of a renegade, but still a human being.
She's Scottish.
We should treat her like Rufus. Protect, nurture her, and send her on her way, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
I shot Rufus last week.
Wicket-keeping gloves. 1. Stumps. 4.5. It's hopeless, embarrassing. How did I ever get here? How did I ever get involved with this pack of crackpots?
Hello, Davy.
Hello, Sarah. I was just thinking about you.
Really?
Well, I was reflecting generally on the human condition and just about managed to include you.
So kind. What's that grubby thing?
It's the cricket bag of our useless village team. The bag, like the team, has a lot of essential bits missing.
What's this?
It's a box, Sarah.
Where's the lid?
Please, God, not today.
It's all right. I know what it is. I used to play cricket with my brothers. It's a knee protector. The idiot Tom says you're looking for me.
Yes. Sit down. Look, I don't mind you pushing Tom in the river. I enjoy doing that myself. But you mustn't be rude to lock users, especially not the ones with 20 children.
He was a Philistine swine. I should have flattened him.
That's not the way to solve your problem, Sarah. There are other ways of communicating with your fellow man.
Oh, God. Now you're beginning to sound like that judge.
What judge?
The one with the wig on.
I know I'm going to regret this, but what were you doing in front of a judge, Sarah?
I was being prosecuted, Davy. What do you think you do in front of a judge? Show him your knitting.
Why were you being prosecuted, Sarah?
Assault. With a deadly weapon.
Shotgun? Sword? Tactical nuclear missile?
It was a chicken.
Assault with a deadly chicken.
I was just having a wee chat with this traffic warden who'd mistakenly given me a ticket when this chicken just sort of fell out of my shopping bag and hit him.
Chicken's hardly a deadly weapon.
Well, it was sort of, you know.
Frozen. Let's investigate this strange phenomenon. Why does everyone that comes into your life end up severely damaged? I mean, you don't think that maybe just occasionally it might be your fault?
No.
Not if lots of people say it is.
They're all wrong. Their opinion is totally biased.
But there must be someone's opinion you can trust. How about your family?
Hardly. Most of them just commute between the jail and the loony bin.
What about old girlfriends from school?
I went to a boys' school.
Silly question.
You probably know me as well as anyone. What do you think of me?
What do I think?
Yes.
Well, I'm really just talking theory here.
Oh, for God's sake. If you can't say what you think about me to my face, how can I accept your judgment on any level? Come on. Speak your mind, man.
All right, you want to know exactly what I think of you? I think you're wonderful.
You don't have to go mad.
I mean, when I say wonderful, I mean...
No. That's enough. Don't qualify it. Don't say any more. I accept wonderful as your well-reasoned, unbiased, objective judgment. Of course, it merely confirms what I always suspected about myself. But it is nice to hear it coming from someone
What?
Someone I quite...
Yes?
Never mind. Can we cut the mushy stuff and get back to the problem in hand?
Right. A positive step. Have you ever thought about being kind and considerate?
To people?
Preferably.
What a novel idea.
It's not original.
How'd you go about it?
Well, you have to be careful what you say. You have to set up a safety valve between your brain and your mouth. Unless you're in politics.
You mean think before I speak?
Right. Right. Discipline yourself. Don't matter how provoked you are, stop. Think, and only then speak.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Good. Good. I'm sure you'll be a great success. By the way, did you know you got fat ankles?
I'll take your brain out!
Think first.
Ah, I see. First test.
Right. Activate the safety valve. Think it through. Calculate your response. Now, speak.
I'll take your brain out!
Sarah!
Say you didn't mean that about my ankles.
Your ankles are lovely, just like the rest of you. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
All right. The ankles will do.
One day you're going to have to let someone into your space.
Maybe. But not today. Today I'm just going to practice this being nice stuff. What do I have to do next?
Well, you have to be nice to someone who might not be nice back.
That covers most of the population.
No, this is a real stinker. This one hasn't been nice for years. This one bites the heads off her budgerigars.
The vicar?
No, my Auntie Betty.
I see.
La 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 la. Well. Isn't this nice? Here we are, girls together, making our nice scones on such a nice summer's day. Oh, isn't it nice, Betty?
You on funny fags or something?
What?
Sarah.
Oh, the oven now.
Might as well. They're not going to hatch.
That's so funny, Betty. Not going to hatch. What a great wit you are. At least half of one.
What?
Nothing, Betty. Nothing at all. Just being nice. La 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 la.
And what do you suppose these are?
Rabbit droppings?
They're currants, Sarah.
I know they're bloody currants! They're currants, Betty. Dearest.
And they're supposed to go in the scones.
I was going to put them in later.
After they're cooked.
Aye.
How?
I'll push them in with a bloody pencil. If you turn round, I'll show you how it's done.
Sarah.
Just a little joke, Betty. You're quite right. I forgot my currants. Well, never mind. I'll put some in the next lot. It's all right, Davy. Everything's fine. You can get back to work now. Betty and I are going to be such chums.
She's still being nice.
She's really trying.
Yeah, well, I know that, but is she being nice?
There. My first scone. What shall I call it?
How about the Rock of Gibraltar?
I shall call this scone Hamish.
She just named a scone Hamish.
Nice name for a scone.
My uncle was called Hamish.
Oh, yeah.
He thought he could fly. Jumped off the west tower of our castle.
How far did he get?
All the way to the ground.
You've got quite a family.
What's wrong with my family?
I looked them up. They're all famous for being daft.
That is not true.
Your granddad threw a dead sheep across the House of Lords.
A perfectly valid political statement.
And your uncle, the General,
What about him?
on D-Day, he invaded Norfolk.
So? Norfolk? Normandy? Anyone can make a mistake.
They're all wackos.
They are not.
It's in the blood.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, yes, there is.
What?
You got fat ankles.
So, how are you two getting on?
I think you just got here in the nick of time.
No, you didn't.
You fouled, Sarah.
How do you do, madam? Would you like jam or cream with your rotten scones? Oh, sorry. Your lovely scones. There we are. Have a nice day. How can you have a nice day in this rotten country?
It's a wonderful country, Sarah. This is the birthplace of cricket. It has to be a wonderful country.
Oh, God, you look beautiful.
Well, it's handsome, Sarah, not beautiful.
You're not seeing it from my end. Right, well, let's be getting off to this silly game.
Wait a minute.
What?
If our little friendship has the slightest chance of surviving, there's one thing you must never do.
What?
You must never, ever refer to cricket as being silly.
It's just a game, Davy.
No, Sarah. No. It is a holy ritual. It is the essence of the spirit that is English. It is the key to our greatness and our glory. The rest of the world may learn our language, ape our manners, may even live amongst us. But until that divine moment, when the cricket chromosome enters their genetic makeup, they are but outsiders in a twilight world of darkness and despair. Such is cricket.
Wow. And I thought I was crackers.
Have you been taking your nice pills?
By the fistful. There'll be no more Betty disasters. I'll make Mary Poppins look vicious.
Oh, the ultimate test for both of us. The Bunbury Cup for me, and a brownie badge for you. Would you care to take my arm, Miss MacDonald?
No thanks, Mr. Jackson. I already have 2 of my own.
Heads.
Go on, you come back first. Bit of luck, we should be home by lunchtime.
Jim, Josh, pad up. I want a good opening stand. Demoralise them.
Here, miss. Her scones have more cream in than mine.
Well, why don't you mug her then?
Sarah.
All right. Be nice. I am so sorry, sir. Please, have some more cream.
Top.
How's that? Eh? Watch the angle of the bowler's wrist when he's run up. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you know about cricket?
I had 4 brothers.
So you did. Well, wish me luck.
Good luck, Davy.
She attacked me in my own kitchen.
Yeah, me and me own lock.
Of course, Davy's soft on her.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Not for us, it won't be. He won't be able to keep you on here for a start.
I hadn't thought of that. What'll we do?
Well, he's trying to civilise her, right? Turn her into a nice person.
Yeah?
Well, be a pity if he fails and she goes troppo in public, won't it?
Hey? Oh, yes. How's it going then?
Fine, thank you, Tom.
Here you've been fiddling the till.
What? Look out! Move, Tom.
How's that?
Bad luck, Tom. Really crummy stroke.
Huh? What would you know?
Davy seems to be the only decent bat in the team. He's only got 1 man left.
He's going to be very upset when he finds out you've been fiddling the till and all.
Just go away, will you?
Well done by you, Davy.
Thanks, Colonel. Looks like old Fred's finished for the day. Who's 12th man?
Sid. He's legless in the ditch.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you just check your chains very carefully, please? Miss MacDonald here is a well-known Scottish kleptomaniac and petty pilferer.
Right! That's it! You are going to die.
Sarah!
Too late! He's dead!
Silly sod.
Right, Fred, we need your trousers.
This is crazy, Davy. I haven't played for years. I can't do it.
You can, Sarah. I want you to forget everything I said about being nice. Be yourself. See those stumps? They're every traffic warden, policeman, judge, psychiatrist you've ever come across. They are your enemies. This ball is your weapon, your deadly chicken. 9 for 6.
I can't. I can't.
Those stumps are my Auntie Betty.
Step aside. It's going to be matchsticks. Give me the cup.
What?
I get more wickets than you.
But I'm the captain.
Give me the cup.
No, I won't. Ah, you can't reach. Oh!